Hey guys, it's Jada Cakes, and welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Um, Sorry I haven't been recording this. I've been sick. I'm better, but I'm still coughing. My throat isn't feeling good still, but I'm gonna try and finish this. And I'm sorry if there's a lot of skips, pauses, or whatever. I hope I remember the characters' voices. Oh yeah, and I know how to say Colonel. I wasn't sure. My friend told me it's Colonel, not Colonel. Anyway, it's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Run to him. I don't think that's a good idea. He have a horse. And horses get spooked. Let's stay back and admire him. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Yes. I think I said Colonel again, but well. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with the flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on his rear, sending it running free into the countryside. Caden, you are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. What a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, JCC just gets really nervous about people they like. Thanks, Miriam. What? This is not helping. They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. No, Miriam. She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals. Ashley and Van Van are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulky shoulder, but he sees you coming. Well there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Oh, her face, oh God. Tell him to stop acting mature. I like you're not interested in him, but really try to get a closer look. They really need to grow up, so stop acting mature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Oh, got her face. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now if you upset them. Oh God, no, please. Oh no. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? Oh boy. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you. I don't think that makes sense, but okay. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes paniche. Panache? I don't know what that word is. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they're hiding. and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after you encountered with the sport monster. Oh, that's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. So they sent the monster to me. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he's trying to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Oh God, Pop. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's meaty foot. Ah, I bet that hurts. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Wow. Who do you think you're talking to? I never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Right. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Ha. Oh gosh, it's going like yandere or one of them to Sundere. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazy men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Okay. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely, he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you missed most of the important parts. Oh, Colonel Sanders. When you come to, Sprinkle is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, JTC? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reached out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. Oh, please don't die. Am I dying? The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend! Ooh! Oh God, that's horrible. I don't remember his voice. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Woo! You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is, I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is, sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man! You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Why you put it on the tray? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. It's not my fault. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Oh boy. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared. Be a time competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting more time. Step up and tell them you're on. You know what? Let's go against them. You're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Oh, Colonel Sanders like that. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, JTC. I'll be watching your performance. Oh, he's gonna watch me. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle step in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sports team court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. I just realized there's a little chicken on the stand. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh boy. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Oh! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope this message lifts you in victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. Oh boy, her face again. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh boy. What temperature does the water boil at? Fahrenheit. Oh no, that's wrong. What were you thinking, JTC? Get your head in the game. I don't know what temperature water boils at. I don't know. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. Oh no, don't mess this up. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? Oh no. It's odd number, 11. Oh god, I got that right. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Oh god. Tail wagging intensifies. Oh, be happy with me. Now that you got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What's in my What center mine offers the most flavor? The trust. Oh no, I don't know these answers. I haven't played this game in like weeks. I'm sorry. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. I don't remember. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy for that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. Where does it come from? Small town. I don't know. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Can you possibly come for so many wrong answers? No. Oh, nope. I gotta do this again. I don't know the answers. Okay. Celsius. How would you... That's right. But how would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that? I wouldn't have gotten to the school. Okay. Winter gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Oh. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sam's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. I know this one, 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Gratitude. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. You were a child, you're tired for you. Okay, what did I pick last time? Small town, Jews are born. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not gonna miss it. Arr! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. This sounds success. The sizzling. Oh no, that's wrong. Don't make me get the spray bottle. No, I don't want the spray bottle. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders standing out the corner of your eye. Oh, he's watching me. I believe in you, JTC. Oh, he believes in me. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome is that knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Oh, God. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh no, don't do that, JCC. How many tools? What? I don't know what I clicked. I saw a kiss. What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grr. Sorry. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. Oh no. Colonel Sanders. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, but I don't know. I don't even know what to ask. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? I don't know. Woof, woof. You really struggle to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. What's a stand mixer? Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Rawr. You might not have any hands, but JCC does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get fired by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand to the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. JCC, no! Am I gonna lose my hand? But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beater. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Oh, that's horrible. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. No, don't be ashamed of me. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply cannot go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of JCC's injury. Ha! You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks into the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights. Take you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask JCC to do an honor, but since you're injured and I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Competition. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. I don't know what I just read, but okay. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dipped his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Ha! Oh, you, hee hee. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ears. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. I think he might be upset if I just stood between them and eternal. What does internalize mean? Alexa, what does internalize mean?
The verb internalize is usually defined as to incorporate the cultural values, mores, motives, etc. of another or of a group, as through learning, socialization, or identification. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for internalize.
Okay. Let's internalize. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire. Well, I have none in the first place, but okay. And turn to ash. And they fall off your face, which means people will have the hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. I think that's jumping it, but okay. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now, not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I don't know what that word is. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially mutilating. Mules could be so cruel. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-known beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Hug him. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money will deter me from giving the best I have to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp rice suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your memory grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spark Monster. I hope not. Oh, it is. Gorkle, the Spark Monster, is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorkle, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Gorkle, my twin, and I, Gorkle, am here to avenge them. Are you stronger than Gorkle? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sandals smirks. He is already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Gorkle pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what JTC is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we really don't need a fight. It's just that I got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely, you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chop on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorkle's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at this school until one day some mean kids with the magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book. Precisely. Burkle used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, JTC. Together, I am sure we could defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Come back to your hideaway? A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh, I'm in his house. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, he started to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perked up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy, both perhaps. Now if you got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? If I want to win him, I have to tell him. He better not steal it, so I'm gonna reveal it. You decided that you're as ready as you ever be to share your original cookie with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decided to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. No one wants coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' looks hideaway. Magnificent! Oh, he likes my coleslaw. Is that a bearded baby? Okay then. Together, you chow down on a creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Oh, do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. Colonel Sanders. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Oh, should I? This is chicken statue. Around the room, there are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh, the chicken. I don't know what that is. Outside. Candle. And we'll do this in the next episode. I'm way past my recording time. Anyway, y'all don't care about that. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment. I really would let your opinions, please. And subscribe if you want more content. Bye.